Down 3. Around the rim, no good. Boone, a baseball player. A few baseball players for Coach Ben Prickle on this Bulldogs team. And splits the pair. 5-3. That's Skinner with it. He'll hand off to Skiles. Down the lane. Corner jumper. Got it. Good perimeter shot from Lucas Saylor. He's got 5.
It's the 3-and-D guy that you hear coined at the NBA level, and it's the defense on one end, but then it's setting up shop in that corner, and Saylor making the Bulldogs pay with a 3 and a mid.
There's Menon. Now they'll swing it. Far wing. Down on the block, kind of. Here's a pop 3. Got it to go. Smooth stroke from Amron Barrett.
I see an intentional focus from Coach Burlingame's team, already off to a fast start, being locked in on both sides of the floor.
That's a 3-ball return from Skiles.
Most of those 3-point attempts that come from the Hornets do come from Braden T. Lehan and Jordan Skiles. The Bulldogs have to find those two in transition and in the half court.
Boone walked. Turnover. Caden Skinner going to enter the contest. Brother Brody Skinner. Caden the sophomore, Brody the junior. At the free throw line, far wing. Try to bring it up top, now on the circle. Down low, poked away, and the Bulldogs the other way. Menon with a step and a drive, and couldn't get it to go. Hit every part of the rim but the bottom, kick out ahead. Good look. Couldn't finish at the rim, and it's going to go in favor of the Bulldogs. 2 perfect opportunities for each team and no points.
Creed Menon doing a nice job anticipating that post entry, jumps the passing lane, but wasn't able to finish now the second time from point blank range.
Boone with it. Here comes a double team, skip pass, and right into the hands of the Rossville bench.
Kyson Allball made it look like he was ready for that pass, and right at the last minute dunked underneath as if it were a game of charades.
Here's Dunn now on the wing, top of the circle. Dribbling is Skiles, off the glass, no good. Rebound grabbed by Stevens the other way. Menon now on the wing. The handoff, Boone. Try to go baseline, cut off. Pocket 3, count it.
Menon doesn't shoot the 3-point ball accurately, but he does have a good-looking shot. And here on the reversal, his teammate finds him in the corner, and he knocks it down. And then a look at the crowd for all 3.
The confidence blaming in number 4. Tonight's game brought to you by Frankfurt Eagles, number 976, serving the community since 1905. With over 900 members locally, Frankfurt Eagles offers something for everyone. For more information on who they are and what they do, visit f.o.e.com or stop by Frankfurt Eagles at 408 North Main Street in Frankfurt. Lead is won for the Hornets, 10-9 early in the first quarter, 3:25 remaining. It was the Bulldogs who put the counterpunch on the Hornets in game number 1 of the girls' game. Just an outstanding performance from Carly Davison. She might be on the bench for the boys right now. Get a substitution. I wonder if she has enough quarters left. That ball poked out of bounds. Good defense from the Bulldogs. And they'll swing it. That's Cole Davison. Can't miss him down on the block. Now he's at the elbow, number 24. Stevens across court. Pocket 3. Off the iron, no good. Tipped around. Menon got it off the glass, too heavy. Ball tipped, saved, and into the hands of Davison. And yes, that is the brother of Carly. Working in the post, just buckling his way down. Couldn't get it to go. Here's Teely Hahn for three. Cash it in.
Looking at a 41% shooter from three. Cannot leave Braden Teely Hahn open, especially early, because as a shooter, that rhythm and confidence gets going early, and you can put the opposing team in a world of hurt.
Menon lost it off his foot. Turnover. The Hornets basketball. If you need quality work from a qualified company, look no further than Tornado Roofing, offering free estimates, financing, and even handling insurance claims. Give them a call, 765-670-6440, or visit tornadoroof.com for more information. Down low. Oh, got tipped away by Cooper Mills. It'll stay with the Hornets. Just over 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Three ball in the pocket. In and out, no good. Out of bounds. And Davison inbound.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively from Clinton Central, understanding that Braden Teely Hahn is a sniper from three-point land. Under no circumstances do you fight over a screen when it's a flare. You have to go underneath, or you give him wide open looks like we just saw.
And an unforced turnover. Davison took steps while casually walking it across the court. 4-point advantage. 100 seconds left in the first quarter. Three ball. Skiles got it.
That's what he does. 12 points a game as the lone senior of a core nucleus for the Hornets. 83 of his 155 total shots before the start of this game come from three-point land.
All ball ran into traffic. Just too many white jerseys. Good skip pass to Skiles and got it to go.
Those who run the floor should be rewarded, and we saw that best act from the Hornets, pushing the ball in transition, and Skiles getting a more of an unconventional look with the layup.
The Hornets had double up the Bulldogs, 18-9. Poked away. Mills got it, but it looks like that's going to be Hornets basketball.
As you see Cooper Dunn doing what he does so well, that is his 65th assist on the season. Head up like a true point guard, finding the open man.
Side out for the Bulldogs. 2.5 to work. That's Allbaugh. Here's Boone. In the corner. On the elbow, spin move. Going to have a jump ball. And it's going to stay with the Bulldogs. 37 left on the clock.
It's important that the Bulldogs finish strong the rest of this quarter. You see Rossville start to run, get this lead up to 9. Clinton Central needs a quality look with just one shot left in this quarter to feel good going into the second.
Will they take air out of the basketball, or will they try to get it quick? Try to get it quick, count it, and one.
Amron Barrett is at his best when he's putting the ball down on the floor. We see it here, 2 dribbles, a spin, defender hanging on him, but he gets it the hard way. And one pending.
Amron Barrett will try to get the three-point play the old-fashioned way and see if he can't cut this lead to 6 with 30 ticks. Can't get it to go. And let's see if the Hornets will use all of this clock. Up 7. Dunn's got it. He'll hand it off. He'll take it back at the logo. Directing traffic. 15. Working against Boone. Ball tipped away. Boone's got it. Under 10. Bulldogs got to go. Menon taking some time. Now he goes. Has to put it up. Took a lot of steps. My goodness, traveled from here to Tuscaloosa on that one. Just throwing the ball up. It's far left. And that's the end of the first quarter. It's been a wild one. But the Hornets hold a 7-point advantage, 18-11 over the Bulldogs. We'll come back with quarter number 2 on the ISC Sports Network.
Former WNBA star Katie Douglas Poe is now the owner of fitness franchises that help people get healthier and more active. And even though she comes from the world of elite athletics, Katie's favorite customers are the ones pursuing modest goals. We're proud to provide her with that same kind of personal support and individual attention to her finances, which is why, when it comes to her banking, Katie is a farmer. The Farmers Bank. Let's grow.
Day and Genda Funeral Home, proudly putting family first, strives to care and honor the families of Clinton and Carroll County in ways that share the loved one's story. In our effort to serve your family at the highest of quality, we have added our own crematories, one for your loved one and another crematory for your furry family members. Contact us for information on how we can serve your family. Day and Gender Funeral Home, putting family first.
Tonight's game brought to you by Day & Genda Funeral Home with locations in Frankfort, Flora, Mulberry, and Rossville. The compassionate and experienced staff at Day & Genda Funeral Home are dedicated to providing a loving and genuine environment for you to honor your loved one. For more information on our services and community involvement, please visit dayandgenda.com. Day & Genda Funeral Homes, where we put family first. With my partner Jared Thomas, I'm John Natali. Looks like we have a technical.
I believe it was head coach Nick Burlingame at the end arguing with the officials, looking for a fair whistle, probably took it a step too far.
And Thiele, who shoots it at 85%, is going to can them both, so he's up to 7.
But that's a tough swing if you're Clinton Central. You did a nice job weathering the storm, didn't allow it to get away from you. When the Hornets started to go on their run, you almost was able to cut it to 5 if Menon wasn't called for steps. And then it was a dead ball, technical, that actually created even more separation going into this second quarter. Look for the Bulldogs to continue that effort and bounce back after that technical.
Rossville with the basketball in the paint. Skiles tried to thread a needle, couldn't do it. And it's turnover. On the handoff, here's Boone on the tie-up. Both 11s. And Hornets basketball. Ardente Dental offers high-tech dentistry with a personal touch. Whether you're a brand new patient or have been with them for years, they're here to serve you. Give them a call at 765-654-7222 or visit us online at ardentedental.com. Ardente Dental, we bring smiles to life. Up top on the logo, it's Roman St. Meyer. Oh, I'm sorry, no, that's Amber Barrett. The spotting board screwed up there. Jordan Skiles picks up the foul. Skinner back in. And they'll set up shop on the baseline, on the inbounds. Ball in the corner, now back up top. Skip pass to Barrett, in trouble. They'll get it back up top, the swing. Working on that wing, but can't go anywhere. Now on the post. Barrett with power.
Taking advantage of the size and strength that he has over the Hornets defenders, getting another bucket.
He's got 9 of the 13. Missed on the jumper from the Hornets. Now the Bulldogs the other way.
Something I haven't seen always this season from the Bulldogs is everyone playing in sync, everyone moving and singing the same song, and it explains why this game is competitive and has you on the edge of your seat.
Good look. Under couldn't finish, though, on the easy bunny. And now the Hornets the other way. In the corner, cut off. And I'm not sure what the call was there.
I think it was a kick ball as the defender jumped up in the air, just nicked it with his foot.
Okay. So Teely Hahn with it. Over to Dunn. Oh, good hesitation. Little floater with the right hand.
As the youngster in the lineup with another youngster that's leading the team in scoring of Teely Hahn, Cooper Dunn, by his dad, has been encouraged to be aggressive, find yourself within the rhythm of the offense, and we saw there with the nifty shift and ball fake into a floater.
The lead to 9. Barrett couldn't get that one to fall. Rebound Saylor. Ball on the ground, but Dunn comes up with it. Teely Hahn on the dribble, got poked away by Barrett. He tried to go behind his back. Lost it, fortunately, ends up in the hands of his teammate. Lead is 9. Menon working the top of the circle. Barrett, 3. Hit the iron, almost got stuck. Baseball pass. Saylor got blocked, but he's going to go to the line for 2. Oh, that's Brody Skinner.
Something that should never happen. In transition, everyone should sprint back before identifying where your man is. Brody Skinner caught the defense sleeping and making them pay going to the free throw line.
Hits that one. Skinner only 42%. Baseball player for Coach Brad Scott.
He is one of those players on this team that doesn't shoot free throws. Hounds the glass, gets to the free throw line, capitalizes there, unlike so many other times this season, but someone kind of flirting with the double-double average this season for the Hornets.
There's Davison now back into the ball game. And now Menon for 3. Got it. Good looking stroke from the junior guard. He's got 6. Lead back to 9. And going to have a block. Skinner took to the lane. And it looks like Boone couldn't get the feet set.
Brody Skinner doing a nice job catching Cole Davison off guard with the dribble drive, finding himself back at the free throw line for 2 of 3 possessions for him.
Let us be the first to welcome you to the Fiberhood. Mintel Fiber Optic Services offer super fast, reliable internet with gigabit speeds, streaming TV packages, and voice solutions. Sign up today at www.mintel.net. That's MINTEL.net, or call them 765-296-2885 for more information. Trying a little bit of a press, and they get it over. To Davison up top. That's not where he wants to bet. Good look underneath. What vision from number 24 on the backdoor cut from Brady Boone.
That is the Brady Boone run. Finds the back part of the defense from a nice pass. Cole Davison giving him a nice lead into the bucket, and then comes down, sacrifices his body, takes the charge. 2 for 2 in back-to-back possessions for Brady Boone.
On that pass, Davison a catcher. So he's got that P for an arm. He's able to find Boone underneath. There's another good look. And off the glass for 2. Kyson Allball found a seam. And now that forces Coach Corey Dunn to take a timeout. The lead cut to 5. Tonight's game brought to you by the Farmers Bank, where we like helping everyone grow. We draw on over 140 years of history to honor the principles of personal connection and individual attention and have been there since our founding in 1876. And that's why you don't have to be a farmer to be a farmer. Let's grow. Remember, FDIC, equal housing lender. Partner, how about that quick turnaround?
This is a team in Clinton Central that I saw earlier that we saw on the championship side of things in the Clinton Central Holiday Tournament against a Carroll team in the first round game that they had. They were only down 5 points in that third quarter against a Carroll team who's one of the better ones in this Hoosier Heartland Conference. So what that tells me is the Bulldogs either play down or they play up to their competition. They were up for the task tonight against a Hornets team that is highly touted, has a lot of firepower. Now they just have to find a way to keep this same standard going for the entirety of this 32-minute contest.
Big similarity between this Bulldogs and this Hornets game right now is the distribution of points. It's not one specific person. Everybody getting some touches. 5 players have scored for each team on each side. So they're keeping their heads up and finding the open seam, and it's paying off for both teams, 25-20.
I'll say this, Cole Davison has saved himself in consecutive possessions finding the open man, but as the game goes on, he has to find himself in the paint where he can do a lot of his damage but also has a clear advantage in size.
Hornets with the basketball, approaching 4 minutes left in the first half. Skinner ran into trouble. Now Saylor, we got a lot of body right there. And that's the last person you want hitting you straight on.
It's a part of his game where he finds himself in peril more times than not. The size being a detriment, being too physical, as we saw him going for the steal.
Hornets working on the near wing. That's Dunn, got bothered. Now Dunn with it. Trying to work the pick and roll, throws it off the glass, too heavy. Ball poked away, and it's going to be Bulldog basketball. Menon will slowly work it over the timeline into the forecourt. He'll go to work with 3:35 left. Hornets up 5. Menon for 3. Cashing it again. Number 4 filling it up.
There's a pull and magnetic force he has with the student section of Rossville because all 3 of his threes have come from that side of the court.
On the opposite side, Saylor trying to find it. Skinner in the paint. That ball trickles away. Teely Hahn had trouble with it, has to get it back to Dunn. And wisely slows everything down and resets. Dunn on the handoff. Now they'll go again into the lane. Little Euro step, couldn't get it to fall. And they called a foul on Cooper Dunn.
Trying to regain possession after missing the bunny at the rim and instead fell into the legs of the Bulldogs and was called for the foul.
Bulldogs with a chance to tie or take the lead on this possession. Ball on the far wing. Getting the pick from Davison. Good look underneath Menon, but got denied. And a tie-up, and we'll have a jump ball, but what a block from Brody Skinner out of nowhere.
After a rocket of a pass from Cole Davison, recovering, getting the block, and then forcing a tie-up into a jump ball.
Now the Hornets with 2:15 left in the half. Dunn working against Menon. Good look underneath. What a pass. The vision to Teely Hahn. The lead back to 4.
It's the two-headed monster, the symphony of this orchestra offensively. A rope from Cooper Dunn finding his buddy Teely Hahn for the finish.
And a careless giveaway. The little fake and shimmy, and Saylor able to put it in.
Lucas Saylor having his way, doing what he wants, stand still, catch and shoot, or even giving a ball fake, going into a fadeaway.
Seen the great one, number 23, Michael Jordan, do that a couple times, the fake handoff, and then turn around with the soft floater. Tonight's game brought to you by Healthy Communities of Clinton County, formed almost 20 years ago. Healthy Communities of Clinton County remain committed to the community by offering programs geared toward a healthier tomorrow. With focus on overall health, mental health, substance abuse disorders, and reducing teen pregnancy, the goal is to make the healthy choice the easy choice. For more information, visit healthyclintonccounty.org. Well, partner, we got ourselves a good one. It's got as close as 2. Now it's back to 6. Minute 46 here left in the second quarter.
But every time Rossville has flirted with trying to extend a lead, it's because they've gotten out in transition. And that's due to the sloppiness sometimes of Clinton Central in the half court offensively. Everything they've done to claw back in the game is working. Take your time, find the open man, and play solid defense. That has to prevail if you're Clinton Central, and if Rossville, you have to find ways to get out in transition more because it's worked for you so well.
The hot shooting of Creed Menon has been very helpful. He's got 9, all on three-pointers.
Not even a strength of his game. He's best putting his head down, getting by defenders, getting the sneaky finishes, but showing a different part of his game.
There's Barrett. Now he'll get it down. Davison, a little bit too far away from the basket, but he has good vision. Now just muscles his way down, throws it up, no good. Ball on the ground, and still Menon got it to go and won. Creed Menon everywhere right now.
Everything Creed has done has been in triples. 3 from distance and 1 the old school way, trying to go for the three-point play on the and 1.
Let's see if number 4 can get a dozen, lead all scorers. Couldn't get it to go. And the lead back to 4. Minute 15 left in the half. Good look underneath. And couldn't finish. Davison grabs the board. Menon the other way, coming up on a minute. Into the forecourt. Menon works from the close wing. He'll get it to Davison up top. Now the handoff to Menon. On the logo. Gonna eat up a lot of clock, take some air out of this basketball. That's Boone with it. Back in the hands of Menon. Swing pass. That's looking for help is Barrett. Now he'll get it to Menon. 25 seconds. Looking for a good look. Boone. And they're just going to reset up top. Coming up on 15. Isolation with Menon. Up top. Now he's got to go to work. 7 seconds. Barrett under 5. He's got to go. Off the glass. Got it to go. At the buzzer and the half. Amron Barrett gets into double digits with his 11th point.
Isolate the right side for him, and the same leg, same hand finish. Amron Barrett doing an emphatic finish for the Bulldogs at the end of that second quarter.
We go into the half. It's a great one. The Hornets have a 2-point advantage against the Bulldogs. We'll come back with the Dane Getting a Funeral halftime show right here on the ISC Sports Network.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
I brought you a present. A book.
Follow the adventures of the Ardente Dental team as they fight cavities, gum disease, and create beautiful, healthy smiles.
Inconceivable!
Hello, my name is Dr. Snyder. You cause cavities. Prepare to die.
Inconceivable!
To make your smile look straight and fine, our braces per month are just $1.99.
Inconceivable!
You keep using that word, I do not think it means what you think it means.
Have fun at Ardente Dental.
Welcome to Trinity Hope Center. Here we are actively engaged in our recovery community with a multitude of activities including peer recovery coaching, a full computer lab, grief groups, relapse prevention, pre- and postnatal support group, educational workshops for family members with addicted loved ones, expungent workshops, parent cafes, Saturday pro-social activities, recovery walk club, book club, and even video game nights. For more information, give us a call at 765-250-1845.
Meet Henry. Henry is hip. Henry loves the new Mintel TV streaming app. And check out Helen. With features like Cloud DVR, Restart, and Look Back TV, Helen never misses her favorite shows. And this? Well, this is Bob. Bob can't contain his excitement for the new Mintel TV streaming app. Bob is proving that you actually can teach an old dog new tricks. What do you say, Bob? Does the Mintel TV app get a thumbs up? All right, Bobby-o. Mintel TV, the next generation of awesome. Upgrade today.
The ISC Sports Network is your home for sports content across the Hoosier State. Find us live on TV and streaming or archived on our website and our app. The ISC is your one-stop shop for the content you want to see, including high school sports, college sports, and other great events throughout the year. Subscribe to our streaming service and get access to it all. ISC, local lives here.
Back on the campus of Rossville High School, the dance team doing a little ditty for us for entertainment value, but we've got some entertainment value that happened in the first half as the Hornets hold a 2-point advantage over the Bulldogs. John Natale with Jared Thomas and partner. It looked like Rossville was going to run away with this thing. Got up to a 9-point lead, doubled them up in the first quarter. It started to slip away. It got to 6 in the second, but the Bulldogs just kept clawing back, gnawing away, and here they find themselves only down 2.
If I could throw the Hail Mary from the gridiron to the hardwood, it's been the bend but not breaking if you're the Bulldogs. You survived some punches, as you already mentioned, found a way to get back into the game, and now it's a 2-point game, feeling good about yourself if you're Clinton Central, and now you have yourself a game going into the second half.
Welcome to our Day and Genda Funeral Home halftime show. It's been a great game so far, but really the winner tonight is our guy Landon Moore. Landon, want to say hi to you right here from the studio. But tonight the cheer team has been going around collecting donations. The Moore family looking for some financial assistance. So if you can help out, please contact the athletic director of Clinton Central and help the Moore family out. And we are happy to announce that the Mulberry Tehillah Communications and the ISC Sports Network have made a donation tonight. So we're looking out for you, Landon. Hope you're enjoying a great basketball game, and we're cheering for you, buddy. So keep your spirits up. We're thinking about you, all right? When we come back, we'll go to the Mintel Fiber Fast halftime highlights on the ISC Sports Network.
Frankfort Eagles 976, serving with the community since 1905. With over 900 members locally, Frankfort Eagles offers something for everyone. Golf leagues, bingo, concerts, kid parties, cookouts, and more. For more information on who we are and what we do, visit FOE.com or stop by Frankfort Eagles at 408 North Main Street, Frankfort, Indiana.
Day and Genda Funeral Home, proudly putting family first, strives to care and honor the families of Clinton and Carroll County in ways that share the loved one's story. In our effort to serve your family at the highest of quality, we have added our own crematories, one for your loved one and another crematory for your furry family members. Contact us for information on how we can serve your family. Day and Gender Funeral Home, putting family first.
Welcome back to Rossville High School, and just in time for our Mintel Fiber Fast halftime highlights. Take it away, partner.
Lucas Saylor got the party started for the Hornets, drained one from three-point land, and then we got into the nitty-gritty of the back and forth between these two ball clubs, doing an outstanding job attacking the nifty move from Braden Teeley Hahn. And it was so many guys that got involved. It was so many contributions that we saw, and it's forming to be a nice ending and nightcap to this beautiful night of basketball, recognizing Landon. So much beautiful things going on tonight, off the court, but especially on the court. But this is the one I love the most, and that's Creed Menon looking to the crowd, showing the three that he just knocked down, and he was 3 for 3 in that first half. Just a back and forth, a hard-fought game so far, and I'm excited to see the second half.
And it pretty much played out with the players that we thought would be doing a lot of damage. Braden Teeley Hahn with 9 going into the second half, and an Amarin Barrett with 11. But it really was Creed Menon who kind of came out of the woodwork, not known as a three-point shooter, sank 3 big ones, and then almost got the old-fashioned three-point play. But it has been good distribution, evenly sought out between both Rossville and Clinton Central. We come back, we'll round out our Day and Genda Funeral Home halftime show. You're watching it on the ISC Sports Network.
Rondell Sims is a successful entrepreneur and beloved grandpa in part because he's responsive and attentive. That also just happens to be what he looks for in a financial partner. And when it comes to his bank, Rondell is a farmer.
For the barn wedding of your dreams, you need to experience our country estate, where nature's beauty meets rustic elegance. Schedule your tour today at thewillowcreekbarn.com. Voted the Knot Best of Weddings for 3 years straight. At Tornado Roofing, we provide a complete range of services defined by quality, innovation, and expertise. We offer free estimates, have financing available, and handle insurance claims. Tornado Roofing is more than a name. It's a family-owned and operated business known for its committed customer service and expectation of going beyond our clients' needs. Our work is backed by a customer satisfaction guarantee to provide you with peace of mind. For more information, visit tornadoroof.com or call 670-6440. At Tornado Roofing, we believe in putting a strong roof over your head.
Back on the campus of Rossville High School, Game 2 of our boy-girls doubleheader. It's a Hoosier Heartland Conference matchup between the Rossville Hornets and the Clinton Central Bulldogs. 2-point advantage. Earlier this evening, we saw Clinton Central beat the Hornets 59-43, and the Hornets trying to return the favor. Not an easy task against a team that came into this one 1-11. So, partner, what do you think adjustments need to be made for each club?
Not just 1-11 for the Bulldogs, but a 7-game losing streak after only beating Attica early in the season. For the Hornets, they have to get into transition off of their defense, speed the Bulldogs up like they did. I would probably go away from the zone pressure defense into a man-to-man defense to not allow any open seams and holes on the backside. If you're the Bulldogs, you look at Cole Davison. He had some nice passes being a passer in that first half. I want him to really do work in the middle, whether it be the high post or on the block. Not always looking to score, but looking to be the one who is an administrator of the offense. If they do that, I think they like their chances.
We'll take a quick break. When we come back, second half underway on the ISC Sports Network.
Welcome to the Willow Creek Barn, where nature's beauty meets rustic elegance. From the moment you arrive on the property, you'll notice every detail is finely crafted to provide you with the dream wedding you've always dreamt about. From carriage and trolley rides to breathtaking aerial views via our hot air balloon, the Willow Creek Barn offers unforgettable moments that will last you a lifetime. For more information about our packages and availability, visit thewillowcreekbarn.com.
The end of our Day and Get a Funeral Home halftime show, putting family first. Thank them for being such a proud sponsor of the ISC Sports Network each and every night that we're on the air. Partner, you and I will be back here Tuesday as the Speedway Spark Plugs make their way up to Clinton Prairie.
Got a chance to see Jake McGraw at the start of the year. Interested to see him sort of a little past the midway point for the boys season and how he's done with those Gophers.
Averages about 25 a night. And he is on the turnover. It'll be Hornets basketball. Cooper Dunn will inbound. He'll get it to Teely Hahn, and he'll direct the traffic of the offense. It's a pick from Skinner. Down the lane. Kick out. Dunn thought about it. Had to pull it back out. Works a two-man game. Been too handsy was Barrett. So it does go on Barrett. Skiles will inbound. Teely Hahn, 3-ball, too heavy. Skiles on the rebound. Good spin and shuffle and put it in.
Corey Dunn said his team will never be the biggest or the most skilled, but they will always outwork the opponent there. Jordan Skiles proving his coach to be right.
Up top to Barrett. Tried to spin. Here's a 3-ball. Menon couldn't get it from the far side. Davison with a big rebound. Just tough to move that frame. Boone down the lane. And they called a charge. on Boone. And have some words with our referee. Maybe not the smartest thing to do. We'll get that squared away. Not sure what was said. Teely Hahn on the drive. Kick out. Thought about it, Saylor. Skiles, good look underneath, but couldn't finish. Going to be a foul. Skinner's going to go to line, but what a great look from Skiles.
Everyone stepping outside of the scope of what they normally do as far as their offensive game goes. Skiles being a sniper from three, dishing the ball, offensive rebounds, showing us everything that he brings to the Hornets ball club.
Couldn't get it off the rubber rim. Skinner will try to split the pair. And gets that one to go. Skinner's got 3. Lead to 5 now. Davison in the post against Skinner. Good kick out. Barrett just couldn't handle it, had a wide open 3. Davison for 3. Off the iron, no good. Teely Hahn with the rebound. And Clayton Stevens came in real heavy on that one for the foul.
The times that Bulldogs have gotten themselves in trouble has been what we've seen the last few possessions. No true flow or rhythm to anything that they're doing offensively. So for them, they have to lean on their defense right now until they can get their offense back up to par.
Teely Hahn up top, guarded by Barrett. Now the two-man game. Teely Hahn, long 3, splashed it.
Can't allow Braden Teely Hahn to sit up top and dance with you 2-step left and right and make you pay from deep, because he has that ability, being the scorer that he is.
He's got a dozen, leads all scorers. Boone got tipped away. Davison, here's Barrett for a 3. Got it. Good ball movement once again. Cole Davison has been spot on with his passing. Teely Hahn on the floor. What a finish, though, by number 5.
Here we go. Braden Teely Hahn. He has all of the combinations in his bag. We saw the behind the back earlier here. The spin, not good on the and one, but once again, as a scorer, finding himself at the charity stripe.
Rossville doing anything they can to try to extend this lead, but Clinton Central just hanging around with a lot of help from the 3 ball. Teely Hahn sinks the first. He's got a baker's dozen. .522 left in the third. And gets them both. The lead 7. The highest it's been is 9. Boone on the drive, got cut off. Taken away by Saylor. Ball on the ground. Menon ended up with it. And it's going to be a foul on the floor against Saylor.
It's just been the carelessness in the backcourt, bringing the ball up if you're the Hornets, not being able to find teammates, loosely handling the ball, creating turnovers if you're the Bulldogs defense. That's part of the reason you can't really quite get an extension on this lead as they get into transition.
On the lazy inbound pass. Straightaway 3, no good. Teely Hahn on the backside rebound. And Clayton Stevenson crashing in right to his back. So that'll send Teely Hahn back to the line. He's got 14. Got that one to go.
This has been the one issue for the Bulldogs in this quarter. They're playing aggressive defense, but sometimes careless defense, committing fouls that make no sense, that leave you scratching your head. They have to play solid defense without fouling and without being lured in with the cheese as you're on the attack.
Just under 5 to play, and they're already in the bonus. 3 ball. Off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Dunn. He'll push. The kick out. Dunn for 3. Off the iron, no good. Long rebound. Teely Hahn got it. Missed the bunny. And big rebound by Barrett. Now the Bulldogs need something. Down 9. Menon's got it. In the corner. Little floater was blocked. Great anticipation. Up ahead, off the glass, no good. Now the Bulldogs go the other way. That was close to an over and back right there.
It sure was.
Barrett's got it. Guarded by Skinner. Now Teely Hahn's on him. Back up top, Menon. Davison with it. Picked up his dribble. Back to Barrett.
This is a moment where I would like to see Cole Davison, as he enters the ball back to the front court, regain that post position. Make them pay down low because you have the clear advantage.
Davison. Menon now. There's not a lot of off-the-ball movement here from the Bulldogs. 3:22 left. Barrett goes down the lane, and just a bunch of white jerseys. And it's a turnover for the Bulldogs.
It's been the activity of Brody Skinner, hounding the glass with his rebounds defensively, providing a sense of a gate and a fence, not allowing anyone to get any easy finishes with rejections, and even forcing a turn in possession for his Hornets.
Hornets have a chance to double digits, and he does. And no one else than Teely Hahn. Give him 19. He came in this averaging just under 18. He's above that, extends the lead to a dozen.
He's gotten whatever he's wanted, whenever he's wanted. Even there, got the crossover. Defender looked at him, daring him to shoot, and he definitely bottomed it.
Tonight's game brought to you by Frankfurt Eagles, number 976, serving the community since 1905 with over 900 members locally. Frankfurt Eagles offer something for everyone. For more information on who they are and what they do, visit f.o.e.com or stop by Frankfurt Eagles at 408 North Main Street in Frankfurt. Rossville has come out with the aggression in this second half, and it's just been a lot of white jerseys around the rim and then hitting big threes throughout this one, partner.
It's been an offensive juggernaut for Braden Teely Hahn. Off the dribble drive, off the crossover, hesitation pull up. He's got everything going tonight.
He's got 19, and the offense has slowed down quite a bit for Clinton Central, as they only have 3 points in about the first 5 minutes here in the third quarter. And the band going back to my era, a little Crazy Train by Ozzy and Co. I wonder if anybody in that gym actually knows what song that is of the younger variety. I know a bunch of us Gen Xers know what it is. Here's Menon, picked up his dribble. Boone with it. Hands it off to Menon. Looks like they're just, here's Menon for a 3. Off the front iron, no good. Ball tipped around, ends up in the hands of Skinner. He'll hand it off to Dunn. And Teely Hahn with it. You're going to see a heat check. Nope. Good pass. Here's a corner 3. Off the iron, no good. Ball tipped around in the hands of Dunn. Skinner was, here, wide open underneath. He's going to go to the line. Skinner took maybe just a second too much time, but that's going to send Caden Skinner. I wonder how many times they worked on that in the backyard. Caden can't get on the board. Lead stays at 12, 2:18 left. Sinks the second. The lead is 13. Davison with it up top. In the hands of Barrett. Guarded by Teely Hahn on the logo. Davison up high, waiting for some movement. He's got good vision up there. It'll deal off to Menon. Barrett went into the paint, turnaround jumper. That's a nice basket right there from Aaron Barrett. He's got 16.
Barrett stopped the bleeding of what were some empty possessions on the offensive end for the Bulldogs. Now they have to get back in rhythm with defense to try and claw back in this one.
Skinner got the long rebound off the three. Teely Hahn off the glass, no good. Ball trickles away into the corner. And Teely Hahn's got it again. Off the pick, straightaway three, got it.
He's got a broken possession. He's able to dribble off a pick into a standstill, dribble pull up from distance. Braden Teely Hahn having what seems to be trending in the direction of a career day.
Menon, good aggression. And I'll tell you, partner, I can start to sense a little bit of chippiness coming in this one.
Rightfully so. Braden Teely Hahn seems like he can't miss. And on the other end, it doesn't seem like you can get anything going as Clinton Central. Too many times this year, this has been the tale of the tape. You play well for spurts, but inconsistent for most of the game. They have to figure out what the problem is and fix it for the rest of the year.
Menon's got a dozen. And sinks that one, so he's got 13. Pretty interesting. Menon and Stevens split at quarterback for the Bulldog football team. Run that two-headed monster like the old Ohio State teams.
I'm sure the Buckeyes are feeling good.
I'm sure they are. Columbus
national championship
has been like, I heard the cheers from here. And boy, did I get enough texts about people letting me know that the Ohio State Buckeyes won the national championship. Me being from Cleveland, but not a Buckeye fan. Everybody wanted to let me know and remind me that the Buckeyes won. But congratulations to Ohio State. That means a lot to them. Dunn on the drive. The kick out. Wide open three. Got it. Caden Skinner had forever and a day to hit that one and extends the lead to 15. 10 seconds.
Throwing it back to the backyard, as you mentioned earlier. Caden takes care of the perimeter, and Brody takes care of the paint.
Boone's got to shoot it. Off front iron, no good. Rebound, they won't get one off. But Rossville is going to go into the final quarter up 15 against the Bulldogs. We'll come back with 8 more minutes of basketball here on the ISC Sports Network.
If you haven't signed up for Mintel Fiber Optic Internet from Mulberry Telecommunications, then you're missing out. We have various packages to choose from and speeds up to a gig. Not to mention each package includes a Wi-Fi 6 wireless router and access to our Mintel Smart Home app, giving you complete control of your network backed by our award-winning customer service. Go ahead and dance till your heart's content in whatever reality you want, even if it's virtual. Mulberry Telecommunications offering the best gig in town. Sign up today at Mintel.net and experience the Mintel difference.
Tonight's game brought to you by Tornado Roofing. If you need quality work from a qualified company, look no further than Tornado Roofing, offering free estimates, financing, and even handling insurance claims. Give them a call at 765-670-6440 or visit tornadoroof.com for more information. Jared Thomas to my left. I'm John Natale. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Elijah. Our entire ISC Sports Network crew tonight. Working a double shift. It was Clinton Central in game number 1 at Rossville. And it looks like they're going to, as you mentioned, partner, counterpunch this one. The advantage heading into the 4th. And can the Bulldogs generate any offense, and can they get stops? Barrett's got the basketball. And they're still going to work the top of that three-point line. Menon thought about it on the dribble drive to Davison. And now Barrett's got it. Slowly moving the basketball. Partner really can't take a lot of time here, down by how much they are. Ball skips away. Down underneath was Boone, wide open, no one saw him. Davison with it, up top.
The real issue is the Bulldogs haven't proven that they can play in chaos. That's when the games have gotten away from them, when they speed themselves up. So naturally, they have to find the best shot that's out there for them.
And a three-pointer. Jordan Skiles. He's got 13, unexpected 13, but it's been damaged from three.
All the damage that the Hornets have done tonight is without one of their key pieces, a great teammate in Nolan Britt, almost a 10-point per game scorer. So that truly shows you the danger that the Hornets are when they come together and they start fast and they're able to finish strong.
Sinks a free throw. That's Stevens. And surprisingly, that's only his first point of the evening. Sinks a second. And lead is 16. Oh, a traveling call. The referee gave us kind of a mime shift there. Didn't know what he was going to call, but then he rolled the arms, and it's a turnover from the Hornets. Boone with it. Ran into a lot of white jerseys. Davison came up with it and a travel. So another turnover.
Only a 7-point quarter in that third for Clinton Central. No rhythm, haven't established themselves like they did in that first quarter. All players playing together and on a string, and the scoreboard is showing as such. The Hornets have gotten whatever they want, and it's been a lot of trips to the free throw line because of risk on defense being taken and not giving themselves up here like we just saw from the Clinton Central Bulldogs.
Lead 16, 6:34 remaining in the fourth quarter. And if you saw that on the right side, Teely Hahn very gingerly walked off the court. May have caught a knee to a knee. And if you're anyone, you know that's painful. Skiles. No. On the backside, no, couldn't finish. That was Saylor. And then on the backside, 18-point advantage for the Hornets.
Impressive finish from Caden Skinner. It looked like a volleyball set of a shot to get it in for the 2 points.
Jordan Skiles picks up the foul. That's Rossville's second on the inbound. Now they'll swing it. It's Nate Wells, number 14 on the court. Menon waving. But the heads seem to be down, partner. No one's really looking for the basketball. Now Menon for three. Got it. He's got 16.
A bright spot for Clinton Central. Creed Menon finding his touch from three-point distance. 4 of 5 from three on the night. Absolutely torching the Hornets defense.
Attention all engaged couples, discover why the Willow Creek Barn has been voted the Knott's best weddings for 4 years in a row. Nestled just outside Frankfort, our venue offers stunning indoor and outdoor ceremony options with breathtaking photo opportunities. We provide the perfect backdrop for your dream barn wedding. Start planning your unforgettable day. Visit thewillowcreekbarn.com. 5:48 left in this one. Rossville with the 15-point advantage. It's gotten as high as 18. It was a 2-point advantage going into halftime, 29-27, in favor of Rossville.
It's part of that finish fast or finish strong, as I stated in the keys to victory for Rossville. A 20-point quarter after Clinton Central cut it to 2 going into halftime. A great response from a crew that has seen some games get away from them because they haven't finished like they've started.
Good look down low on the perimeter jumper. Probably could have took a couple dribbles, but it gets back out to Skiles. And the Hornets will reset up top. Teely Hahn back on the court. Good sign for the Hornets. Skiles thought about it, dribble drive with the left. Tried to go underneath the Skinner. Too heavy off the hands, turnover, Bulldog basketball.
But I love the thought from Jordan Skiles, understanding at this part of the game, no need to chuck a 3 if you don't have to. Instead, passing up a good shot for a great shot, which would have been a layup for Brody Skinner.
Hornets, or the Bulldogs, have to go fast as the second opponent is now becoming the clock. Down 15. Get it up top to Davison. And Menon on the baseline, cut off. Tried to go up with it, no good. Teely Hahn comes up with it. Oh, but good anticipation on the steal and gets it to go. Luke Shelley, he's got 4. Shelley has those good hands. He's the second leading receiver for the Bulldogs football team in yardage. That ball poked away. Stays in possession. Now that one poked away. Dunn still got it. It's everywhere. Who's going to get it? It's a pinball machine out there. Skinner took steps. Or they called a timeout. Wow. The ref was looking at the bench and not see Skinner take a few hops, and he gets a timeout. Does Coach Corey Dunn. His Hornets up 13, 54-41 over Nick Burlingame's Clinton Central Bulldogs. The Bulldogs got to turn around tomorrow night. They'll go home and face the Hot Dogs of Frankfort at 7:30. And then Rossville's got quite the drive ahead of them tomorrow, heading out to Seeger to take on the Patriots out in West Lebanon, about 55 miles southwest of Rossville, for a 7:30 tip against the Patriots. It was a good one for a while. I'm not saying it's a terrible, it's been a good basketball game. Let's just put it that way. But the inconsistency, and now you're starting to see why this team has the 1-11 record that they do. They play hard. Let's give them, they're still playing hard throughout this fourth quarter. However, it's unforced turnovers, unforced errors, and just not a lot of off-the-ball movement. You can see players shifting for the Hornets, going baseline to baseline, arc to arc, but you just don't see that from the Bulldogs. And as you said earlier, partner, little miscombobulated on the communication of what they're trying to do.
There's only one word I think about for Clinton Central and how this season has gone for them, as we see Cooper Dunn still reigning in on the party for Rossville in this game tonight, and that is consistency. The Bulldogs haven't been consistent this year. They play well sometimes, they don't play well at other times. And if they can find a level of consistency, they'll be better forward moving forward, as Coach Burlingame is going to continue to be at the helm.
Barrett couldn't get it on the spin. Teely Hahn got the rebound. Skiles goes through everybody, brings it back to the wing, looks for help, into the hands of Teely Hahn. Going to work. Up top, short jumper, got it to go. Lucas Saylor.
Saylor has looked so comfortable tonight, whether it's off the catch or it's the dribble. Everything he's thrown up seems to have gone his way.
He's got 9. And time's starting to run out on the Bulldogs. Tipped away by Teely Hahn. One-on-one with the left. Got it to go. There probably would have been offensive interference on, or defensive interference on that. So it was defensive interference, but the basket was good anyway. So now the lead is the largest it's been at 20. Teely Hahn's got 24. And now it's just seeing how you can get these final 3 minutes, because I'm sure the front iron no good from Menon. And it's just the body language of the Bulldogs, and it seems that they're ready to go home.
Teely Hahn has definitely been putting the Clinton Central fans out of their misery with bucket after bucket, keeping up the hot streak that he had just a few days ago, lighting the Frankfurt Hot Dogs up for 35. So he was already coming off of a heater, and it continued tonight.
Jordan Skiles just put in his 15th point. Timeout is called. The lead is 22. And let us be the first to welcome you to the Fiberhood. Mintel Fiber Optic Services offer super fast, reliable internet with gigabit speed, streaming TV packages, and voice solutions. Sign up today at www.mintel.net. That's MINTEL.net, or call 765-296-2885 for more information. It's the largest lead it's been. At this point, it looks like Clinton Central more than likely will drop to 1-12, 0-4 in the Hoosier Heartland. Rossville will go to 10-5 and 3-2. Sheridan leads the way, 5-0 in the conference. Taylor right behind at 3-0. Taylor with a better overall record at 12-1. Clinton Prairie not out of it. Then we go back to the girls' game earlier. Be sure to join our own Greg Rakestraw on the IHSAA Champions Network. Sunday at 5 on IHSAATV.org. It's the girls' sectional selection show. And we'll get to see number 54, in which both Rossville and Clinton Central are a part of. And just a lot of Hoosier Heartland action in that sectional. Rossville, Carroll, Clinton Prairie, Clinton Central. Just rounded out by Traders Point, Bethesda Christian, and Frontier. And we will be doing a lot of coverage of that locally on the ISC Sports Network, so stay tuned. Bulldogs with the ball, approaching 2:30. Menon will get it up top to Barrett. 2:20 now on the corner. They'll just get it up top. Menon with the spin kick out. Tries to pull it back, and they'll just swing it. Here's Boone. Back to Menon. Far side three. Got it. Creed Menon. He's got 19.
It's been an outstanding performance from Menon. Something that we haven't seen a bunch from him with his shooting from outside the three-point line. But he's found that rhythm tonight, and he's made a bunch up to 5 at this point.
Lucas Saylor was all by himself on a layup and just missed it. All the baskets he's gotten this evening have been contested. I think he was confused. Good look to Skinner underneath. Couldn't finish, but he'll get fouled. With 1:28 remaining in this one, the Hornets up 19.
The selflessness of Jordan Skiles, finding his teammate on the block, getting this one to actually go in their favor. The last one was a turnover, although the thought was in the right place. This time, still having that same thought process, gets his buddy a trip to the free throw line.
Skinner left that way short. Try to rub the rust off those legs. Looked a little heavy on that free throw, but he's played a solid game. Has number 21, Brody Skinner, the junior. Not quite at his average. Came in about 10 a night, but he's done a lot of the other intangibles in this one to help his Hornets teammates. What a long pause here. I'm not sure. Maybe substitutions on the side. We'll get him done. Skinner will set, split the pair. He does. Give Brody Skinner 4. He'll take a chair for this final minute 30 left at Rossville High School. Three ball, left it way long. Knocked out of bounds. And everybody will reset. That Lane Edmonds in there, a tall drink of water. Number 2 at 6'6". Little floater in the lane, front iron no good. And the rebound off the foot of Andrew Woolen, a freshman.
You get in the game in garbage time, have an opportunity to show off the drip, bringing the ball up the court, and forgot your sack lunch.
It's okay. Up by 20. Here's a 3 ball. Back iron no good. And if you're familiar with Race Gradochki, number 3, you kind of want him to hit a bucket is what you're looking for. The man's a showman for sure.
The last time we had him was against the Cash Homeschool out of Kokomo. Came in instantly showing flair with the hair flowing in the wind after a 3, getting to the free throw line, looking at the crowd. I mean, he just did it all.
Taken away, under 30. Throws up a shot off the glass, no good. Rebound Hornets. And we'll see if they do here. Will someone want some points? Or will they take the air out of the basketball? Up 20. It's just going to go around and tipped away. It'll stay with the Hornets. 4.2 left in this one. On the inbound. Just throw it into the backcourt. Hold on to it. And that'll do it. Here on the campus of Rossville High School. The final score, Rossville 64 and Clinton Central 44. It's our Willow Creek Barn post-game show where nature's beauty meets rustic elegance. Take it away, partner.
Braden Teeley Hahn is what I have to say. I had Carly Davison in the first game. This game, it was all Rossville. Braden Teeley Hahn, the sophomore, leading the charge, doing everything tonight. But more so than anything, it was his scoring and his scoring at key moments.
Speaking of the Frankfort Eagles Clinton County Player of the Game, none other than number 5, the sophomore, Braden Teeley Hahn, ended the night with 24 and just a little bit of everything.
The ball handling, the dribble combinations, the pull-up threes, as we see one here. He got it going early, and he sustained it for the entirety of the game. Played some pitch and catch with his buddy Cooper Dunn, but the sophomore can score. Not even one of his highest scoring totals in his 2 seasons as a young player, but when he gets it going, he can really light it up.
The Hornets improved their record to 10-5, while the Bulldogs now stand at 1-12. On behalf of my broadcast partner Jared Thomas and our entire ISC Sports Network crew, I'm John Natale. We want to extend our thanks for joining us tonight. And also, Landon Moore, we're thinking about you, buddy. Once again, from Rossville High School, the final scores, the Hornets 64 and the Bulldogs 44. Thank you, and have a great night, everyone.
Tonight's game is presented to you in parts by the Frankfort Eagles. Post 976, they are people helping people. By Day and Ginda Funeral Home, proud supporters of high school athletics in Clinton and Carroll County. By the healthy communities of Clinton County, making the healthy choice the easy choice. By the Farmers Bank, where you don't have to be a farmer to be a farmer. Let's grow. By the Willow Creek Barn, providing a picturesque setting for the barn wedding of your dreams. And by Tornado Roofing, specializing in residential and commercial roofing and repair. At Mulberry Telecommunications, it doesn't matter whether you play from home, learn from home, or work from home. We have you covered with fiber-fast internet. Whether you video chat to stay connected with friends and family, or operate a small business, you can do so with the reliability that Mulberry Telecommunications fiber internet provides. From streaming video to regular web surfing, the possibilities really are endless. And that's a reason for all of us to celebrate. Packages start at just $49.95.